Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Pi is wrong. It's not mathematically wrong. No doubt the ratio of the diameter to its circumference is 3.1415, whatever. But is pi really being put into its best use? Is it really making math elegant? Well, the answer to that is obviously no, because that's the point of this whole video. But why is that so? We've learned right from school that pi is this unique value, this irrational number that just goes on forever without repeating itself. And none of that's wrong. But pi makes things so complicated. And I'll show you how. Okay? Take this circle, okay? How many pi would you say this circle is? It's one circle. So, 1 pi, right? But no, this is 2 pi. A whole 360 degrees is 2 pi. Do you see how confusing that can get? Okay, think about it this way, okay? Say I said I was going to give you some pi. And you said you wanted a quarter of pi. Okay, so you'd assume you'd get a quarter. But no, you'd get much less than that. You'd get a smaller piece, you'd get 1/8 of the pi. You get why this is frustrating now? So, I mean, I wouldn't make this video if I didn't have a solution for this. This is not my solution, but there's a new symbol, a Greek symbol obviously. It's called tau. And it's nothing but 2 pi. So, tau is 3.14 times 2, which is, 6.28, whatever. So, meaning one circle, 360 degrees is tau, 180 degrees is tau by 2, and so on. I mean, it's simpler, right? Way easier to understand. Let's plug it into some equations, just to get a clear idea. Let's take 2 pi out, okay? We use it so often, we've learned it from 6th grade. Okay, so 2 pi r would just be tau r now. You wouldn't have to do that extra multiplication. And that makes it clearly, it's clearly way easier. But let's take it up a notch, let's take a harder equation. Let's take sine waves, for example, okay? Say you were doing it with pi, then you would have to do the extra calculation of dividing by 2 and all of that. But in the case of tau, okay, let's take this. Tau by 4 is, 90 degrees in the unit circle. And the sign value of that is 1. I mean, you can see it. Tau by 2 is 0. You can just visualize it. And it's way easy. You don't have to memorize any of the values anymore. You can just draw the sine wave. So much easier. Now, let's try another equation, okay? Let's take the most beautiful formula in maths, for example, Eulers Equation formula. So, e to the power I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta, right? So, you were doing it with pi. You get cos pi is -1, I sin pi is 0. So, e to the power I pi is equal to -1. Okay, let's just leave that there for a second. Now, let's do it with tau. Okay, so e to the power I tau is equal to cos tau plus I sin tau. Cos tau is equal to 1 because you go around the circle once and the x value is 1. And I sin tau is 0 just like always. So e to the power I tau is equal to 1. I mean, you clearly see it, right? Be honest. Tau just makes everything feel easier, right? I mean, there's no negative values, no too confusing fractions. It's way simpler. And whether you admit it or not, tau is better. But anyway, pi is never going to be replaced. All of us, including me, we're so used to pi, and I probably wouldn't want to change. But there's no harm in knowing this, right?